Let's go right over to Memes and Movers. That's right. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're here 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know where to be. Memes and Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. This is beautiful Miss V over here.
Thank you, Prad. And yo, guys, welcome back. As usual, please be active on the chat. Don't forget to give us your like, ask us anything you want. And as Brandon says, 2 is better than 1. That's why you have 2 of us in here. Well, Prad, let's jump into the stocks.
Let's dive right into the market right here. Crocs. I tweeted a couple of things about Crocs mid of my trading over here. You know, we saw that 150 level be very significant yesterday. By that, I mean it got rejected a couple times. After getting rejected, we got that clean breakout, which almost ran up to 160 yesterday, right? So after watching that play out, I was very confident coming in today and was ready to cast the bottom on Crocs. So what did I do? I waited for it to trade off the open. I watched how it traded. It went down to 149. Instantly, volume came in, took it all the way back up, and that's what significant. You know, it installed in my head that the 150 bottom is a true bottom, and every time it goes there, it's gonna give us amazing opportunities to go long off of. So I did that once over here, rode it all the way up to 152.50. I did it over here again, but since of course the show is starting, I wanted to be flat on my position so I could focus on you guys. I just now kicked myself out of the position, even though I did want to hold a little bit too VWAP, but I'm not too worried about it. The trade was a successful trade. The idea was a successful idea, and we're just killing it. So as you guys can see on Crocs, the 150 bottom picking, support bottom picking, and trading it all the way to VWAP is a great trade for me today. Another trade, I know you guys might not be appreciative of this. I just want to start off saying that we are day traders here. We make money shorting stocks and going long stocks, and we are out of the stock by end of the day. And I'm saying this specifically because being an ape that I am, I do want to go watch AMC go up, but with the clear downtrend coming into the day today, I just had to think short. So what did I do after seeing a bottom being established around 44? I waited for the stock go back to test VWAP. It broke 45/VWAP a little bit. We got like about 30 cents run off of VWAP, but then once it came back down through 45, I saw weakness. I saw 45 not being able to held on the bid, so I just crossed over, smashed that short, got out near 44.20 is my best exit. Saw the same thing happen near 46. Once we saw 46, it went to 46.01, 46.02, but then instantly came back under, and I smashed that short, and I got out. My best out was around 46.50, or sorry, 45.50. So just gotta be able to ready to take any opportunity that presents itself in this market, especially in this low volume market that we're back into today a little bit. The only two.
Just to interrupt you real quick, can you type anything like "Yo, what's up" on the chat so people can tag you?
For sure, thank you. I do have it open. I just didn't type anything. I'll do that right now. So CEI being the number one volume at 128 million, and then INDP at 77, and the next thing we have after that is SQQQ at 40 mil. So yesterday we had big volume come in, and then today it almost disappeared out of nowhere. So we can only look at CEI and INDP as our big volume movers. But of course we have the AMCs and the GMEs. My mouse is stuck on the third screen.
Oh,
so
no.
There we go. Awesome. So where are we? Let's pull up INDP. I know a lot of you guys were trading this today. I actually I have a very bad trade on this today, but I think I managed it really good. And that's all based on psychology. So right off the open, when I came into the day, I saw I pulled back the chart and I told myself this stock is going to 15. No doubt this stock is going to 15. What do I want to do? I want to take that 13 break, which just so happens to be near the pre-market high range. I throw out this order, and then I don't know why I take my order out, and then 13 breaks, it goes to 13.50, halts. I see the halt taking place. I FOMO and I see it go to 14. I take the 14 break, which I got beat up on. When this happens, my psychology kicks in and I just go, I missed my initial trade and now I am FOMO trading it. And that means it's time for me to just stop looking at this stock. No matter how much I'd love to be on this stock, it's up 188%, trading 78 million shares. No matter how much I'd love to be trading the stock, the setup that I wanted to take on it, I missed, and then I ended up FOMOing it. So no more trades for me on this stock for today, but I'll gladly have it up watching it for you guys. So currently we're running up back here after establishing a bottom near 19. Well, not bottom, support near 19. Running back here up to the tops. Let's see if we can test 22, which is around high a day, 21.92 to be exact. The stock is now trading above 2040 as we speak, but look at the velocity of the tape. Let's just filter the volume here so we only see 100 shares and above. The tape, I mean not the tape, but the stock does want to go back up to highs over here and test it. So let's see what it wants to do in these new ranges. Not sure what the short float is on this stock, but it is a low float stock. The cost to borrow for this stock is very high because of that reasons. Maybe it's about, I think, $60 for every 100 shares to borrow for us, which is pretty expensive, and that's the reason why I didn't borrow any shares to short this. Obviously very great short opportunities, but I don't know how you would caught these opportunities without watching the time of sales and the level 2. If you're just purely trading it off of chart, you would have maybe got burnt a couple times on your short before it ended up working for you. Too many pumpers here on INDP must have bought at 21. Probably some FOMO buyers at the top here. Like I said, you know, me being the average trader that I am, even I FOMO trade, so I don't see why people are not FOMO trading and punching here at the tops and hoping that they keep running the stock up higher and higher.
Hey Prad, Amir Darvish on the chat is asking, what happened to David and Sean? Well, David is a new Neil, I guess. So yeah, Amir, Neil, Sean, and Brandon. And guys, Memes and Movers is kind of our new show, which me and Prad are hosting, which is running now from 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. In our previous show with Neil, Sean, and Brandon, it's still scheduled for the same period of time, 8:30 to 11 and 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time to 4 p.m.
Thank you, Valeriia. 3:00 p.m. indeed. We'll be back with Neil, Sean, and Brandon, and sadly today we will be ending at 12:30. Not happy about it, but gotta do what we gotta do. We got some stuff over here that we have to figure out. So we will be back tomorrow though at 11 till 2, I believe, without the 12:30 pause. So good news for you on that end. So CEI over here, let's look at what CEI is doing, being the #1 volume stock of the day. We saw that rejection at 180 yesterday, and not a real rejection. I want to rephrase this because this is something I missed and Neil pointed out to me, and it was, we saw that 180 level live on the show around 2 o'clock that nearly got taken out. That 180 level almost got taken out, refresh size, and then what Neil mentioned was the seller or whoever it was just crossed over the bids and smashed that size on the bids. Maybe there was a big seller, maybe it was a short seller, maybe someone who was long just trying to take their profits. They said, nope, I'm not going to sit here on 180, I'm just going to cross over the bids, and that caused a violent move downwards back to 150 into the closing time. So that 180 is now being established as a top for the CEI. I would like to see it go test that area, but at the same time, look at how it's holding bottoms and creating, almost same level bottoms or higher bottoms on the move ups here. So good news for CEI. I think it's going to continue to hold this 150 area. Every time it goes to 150, I think we can just load up and hope that it goes back to 180 and scalp some exits on the way up there and maybe hold some for that 180 break. For those of you who only like taking the breakouts, that 180 break should push the stock to 210 and higher, according to technicals only. I'm not going through fundamentals. So if you want to wait for that break to confirm the trade that it's gonna go higher and not fiddle around with these middle prices, you can wait for that. But if you wanna finesse your average a little bit, you can keep buying up to 150, and with 150 breaks, maybe get out and come back in at a later point. What does cross the bid mean?
Well, guys, if anyone interested on my trades today, I'm cashing out on Tesla again at the open. I had a nice short trade, and then I picked it up into long trade, so very profitable trades for me. I wanted to explain this short trade. Well, I already had a exit order out my long in here, but I forgot about this, and I made another exit, which basically put me in a short trade. Thankfully, stock at that moment started to go short, to the downside. I was not expecting this trade at all, and that's why it helped me even to get a little bit more profit. But this was not supposed to happen. Back to you, Prad.
Yeah. So. Still a winner, Valeriia, is all I see. So that's all that matters. Keep on bringing the money, girl. Crocs over here coming back to 150. I'm gonna probably be hands off on this 150 bottom for now, because it did try to go lower here for a bit, but like I said, that 150 bottom is established, and also I want to just protect my money. I've made a good amount of money for me to say that's my limit today, and I want to protect it. I have a couple open positions that I want to manage, so with the volume coming off here, I'm not gonna try to take this 150 bottom long over here, but it is an opportunity for you guys who are day trading and are looking for a pretty good risk to reward. And by that I mean, if 150 breaks, you can probably give it to 149.50. You're risking 50 cents to about $2 upside if it wants to go back to VWAP. So your risk to reward is very calculated and very easy. Back to that question when someone was asking me about what is crossing the bids mean. So this number over here and all the prices over here on the left side are the bids. This price over here and all the prices down here on the right side are the offers or ask. So there's a buyer, there's a seller, and they both have to shake hand and saying we agree on that price for that trade to happen. But sometimes a buyer is too resilient on his price, so the seller has to hit the bid, meaning he has to cross over and say, you know what, okay, I don't want my price, I'll take your price, or the bid or the buyer will say, you know what, I wanted this price, but I'll pay a little bit more to take that price because I think the stock is gonna go higher right now. So crossing the bid or crossing the offer just means an aggressive buying or selling instead of passively sitting on the book and waiting for that fill to happen. I got wrecked, Prad. I'm so sad. No, Mike. It's okay, man. Losses are part of the game. Let's look at it this way. Let's spin it around, right? Let's spin that loss around. How can we learn from that? If we got wrecked, that's fine. I got wrecked yesterday, but I went home, spent about 2 hours playing games and 2 hours working on myself. So here I am today, completely turning my yesterday's loss around, right? So it's all about how can you spin that around and learn off of that. I wish you the best, Mike. I know you got this.
Hey, Prad, a few people asking about RIDE on NASDAQ. Stock is up around 11%. R-I-D-E, RIDE.
RIDE.
Like you ride.
Okay, RIDE. Yeah. On NASDAQ. Okay, let's look at RIDE on NASDAQ. About 5 million shares today. Up. Oh, that chart looks beautiful. All right, 11% up. Not on my radar at all. I'm not sure why. Happens a lot of times. You get focused on a couple stocks and you're killing those two stocks that you forget that other stocks exist on the market. But here we are making new highs, a new high a day, straight upward trajectory, finding support at around 685, finding support at 660, which was around VWAP. Let's look at it on the daily. So this is the daily here. Look at that previous support at around 7. So it looks like the stock is around that area right now. So we got to see if that previous support is going to act as a resistance or it's going to act as another support here where the stock is right now. Being 11% up on the day, I could easily see a rejection here and come back lower to test these test these support levels because of that intraday support / resistance that we just saw over here. What is that? In May of 14th of 2020. 2021. So let's see how it behaves here. Then we can see how it behaves around this price, which is 770. So let's just say 8. If it wants to keep trending, it could trend up to 8 before it rejects. But I could see a rejection happen here based on volume or other factors that could happen. So we'll just keep watching it. We'll go flip-flop back and forth. Twitter had a spike here, apparently. So let's go to Twitter. Twitter's on New York. Watch Twitter. Twitter had a spike. Let's go look at it. Let me know what you think. AEI for sure. So Twitter indeed having a spike. Look at that, breaking out of the pre-market range and now up about 1.2% for the day. Look at the volume come in based off the rest of the whole off the open. Since the open there was no volume and out of nowhere we just have this crazy volume spike giving us that clean breakout through pre-market highs. So now it looks like 61 may be tested as a support. Let's see if it's gonna hold it. If it can successfully, maybe we go higher from here on Twitter with lunch hour coming up, which is of course significant volume decrease. Crypto's running. All right, let's see BTC USD. BTC USD, indeed, crypto's running a little bit for sure. So we're at 48, 190. Come on, Mara. All right, let's go look at Mara. What are the crypto stocks doing based off the crypto move? So Mara up about up about 4% almost here. Kind of a barcode action, not really doing much, but with the crypto move here that's coming in, maybe it wants to make a run up to break the pre-market high. Let's see if that's possible for Mara. What is our Riot doing? Riot may be doing something similar, very similar. So it's just copying each other. Let's go look at GBTC on pink sheets. So GBTC on pink sheets, low volume on GBTC, but it is pretty much following the spot in a way. So here's a trade that you could follow. Just wait for the green light, red light gameplay on GBTC and just smash it when the spot goes up or spot goes down, right? MOSY. Let's go look at MOSY. MOSY getting destroyed off the open. Looks like it's still up 3% for the day. Traded about 9 million shares, but the volume completely decreased after the down move off open. Looks like a lot of the FOMO buyers who were up here are either bag holding it or closed their position after the 6 broke to the downside and are now just hoping for the move back up, so their FOMO buy are safe. So for that to happen, we are back in yesterday's range here. As you guys can see, the stock is now trying to find support at yesterday's bottom at 5. Is that yesterday? Yeah, that is yesterday. So it's trying to find the bottom here at 530-ish, bouncing off there. Let's go see if it can, break through 550 or even 560 we are above 550. So it's forming support there. Good. But I don't think it has enough strength to go back anywhere close to VWAP here or even $6. I mean, just look at the volume candle for the down move. At every point there was a big volume candle. It was for the down move. So I don't think there is any strength for the stock to go back to $6 today. IRNT.
Hey Prad, On Holdings IPO is supposed to go public today. Have you heard of this?
I did see that there were a couple IPOs going public today, but no, what do you have the ticker for me?
It's ON New York.
ON New York. All
and
right.
Following this topic, what's your how you treat IPOs in general? Do you like to trade them or you just stay away from them?
Yeah, no, I love IPOs. IPOs are fun to trade, especially when you're getting, a good IPO like Coin or, Robinhood, or when I mean good IPO, something with a lot of volume that are going to have a lot of eyes. Yeah, Bros, but I think Bros is a pretty small IPO. It's not going to give the moves that I would like at least for a day trader aspect. So I'm just going to quickly pull up the IPO calendar here so I can run it with you guys on stream. Let's do this. IPO calendar. Come on. Come here, buddy. Thank you. So Nasdaq.com, IPO calendar, September, sorted by date. Today is the 15th. So here we are. Bio. I don't enjoy trading bio IPOs. I don't enjoy trading acquisition corp IPOs, which are basically SPACs or any SPAC IPOs. I don't enjoy trading them. And anything with a low offer amount or low shares being offered, those are also not exciting for me to trade. The big, if it's above 500 million offer amount, it's something exciting for me. So this one over here, but then again, we're back to it being a holding company, right? So probably not exciting for me. Dutch Bros maybe, but it's not really at the criteria. Not 50 million shares, not 500 million offer amount. So I don't know how good of a move it would be off the open, but for investment purposes, then we're talking something completely different on it, because you're gonna have to bring in fundamentals and why is the stock going public, or what did they even do, what is their products, what are their services, and everything and in regards to that, I don't know what any of these IPOs today do. Bros is going to be very crowded space, and coffee is not on trend. Is that a coffee company? Okay. Do they make money? Yeah. Do they make money is the first question. Bros is local for me, so I'm in. All right, yeah. So in situations like that where you do know the company, and for example, Krispy Kreme. It's actually, I missed the Krispy Kreme IPO because I was too busy playing games, and I said I'm not gonna go into trade today. I'm just gonna play New World, and look what happened. I missed the Krispy Kreme IPO, and that was a pretty good IPO to trade. But Coinbase IPO was so absolutely nuts to trade, and everyone was watching it. I'm pretty sure the whole world was. So IPOs like that, where it have a lot of eyes on them, are the most valuable for me. So Bros, I'm not sure how many eyes are going to be on here, but most likely more eyes than the holding companies at least.
Robinhood was also kind of in spotlight, right?
Yeah. Your Robinhood was kind of annoying to trade a little bit, but afterwards, if you waited a bit, it gave you good opportunities. On is a high-end running shoes. Roger Federer is involved. Okay, so it's not a holding company for On. It's actually a running shoe company. Bros just expanded into Texas. Bros makes banks. Long line in the drive-through. Okay, yeah, that's my mentality behind Krispy Kreme. I was talking to people about, guys, that when the hot fresh sign is on, and you guys know the memes, right? The lineup for it is all the way across the block. So that was my reasoning behind why would you trade Krispy Kreme, or why would you want to have Krispy Kreme. So the same kind of idea is being replayed over here on Bros, according to you guys. So why not, right? What's stopping you guys to pile in on that long if you guys believe in the company and the product? Also, their lines are super long. Business model of the past, just like Krispy Kreme. Heck yeah. Would you enter Affirm over VWAP? So actually, I traded Affirm today. Did make money, but I did not like the way I traded it. I thought 110 was the level I was keeping in mind, but obviously that's not the number. 115. I even tweeted about it. I said, it's giving us great range trading capabilities, or opportunities, not capabilities. Every time it goes to near 115, you can short it. Every time it goes to 105, you can go long. So I kind of jumped the gun on here. I try to get long or short before 115, around 111. I try to get cute with it, and then I realize what I'm doing could easily hurt me. And as you guys can see, look at this moves up to 112.76, or even up to 113, right? It could have easily hurt me if I just kept piling in on the short. So I got out for my winner, and I said I'll wait for the stock to decide what it wants to do. Maybe it wants to go higher near 115 before I get in, and I missed that opportunity. So this was around 10:34. I guess I was busy with Crocs instead, so I missed that opportunity here to get that short. And then the long, of course, we're holding pre-market range, so every time it goes to that pre-market range or anywhere closer to 105, I don't see why you would not go long. Your risk to reward is very, very, very little on this stock. You can still get a free KK donut every day for having a Vax card? No way. We don't have a lot of Krispy Kremes in Canada. I think the only one I know is pretty far from my house. So I haven't had Krispy Kreme in ever. I see testing yesterday's high a day. Let's see if IC is testing yesterday's high a day. So it is indeed. This is a 15-minute chart here. This is yesterday. This is today. Yesterday's high a day is around 1656. 1660, let's just say. IC is indeed trending towards that price as we speak. There was a little rejection off 1620 and then found support at 16. So maybe it comes back down to 1620 or 16 to find support again before it makes its run back up to test yesterday's high. So IC indeed moving up here. You had Krispy a couple nights ago. Krispy? What?
Talking about Krispy Kremes, I heard from Sean and from few viewers that the best way to eat them is to heat them up for a few minutes,
sure.
And they like taste so differently.
If you get them not fresh hot, then you have to heat them up. If you got the glazed ones, you have to heat them up. It melts in your mouth like a good chocolate that melts in your mouth.
What's your favorite donuts brand?
It has to be Krispy Kreme. I've only had it once, and
you had once. Donut in whole life?
No, I've had Krispy Kreme once.
But like other brands of
I've
donuts.
had other brands like Tim Horton donuts. I don't know, Dunkin' Donuts. Some of the other no-name brands that we have around Canada.
You're not a big fan of donuts.
I mean, I wouldn't eat it every day, but if I got a donut from Krispy Kreme, maybe.
Randy wouldn't agree with you, though.
Yeah, Randy buys Timbits every day, and he offers to me and Valeriia, and I'm just like, no, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. Screw donuts. Look at Palantir. Okay. Let's look at Palantir. You know, Palantir, man, what did I say? 26 is being held up. That 25 was the level for a long time that I was going long off of. And now 26 is being held up beautifully. Let's see how he wants to do around 27. For the day, maybe, you know, 27 rejection is the play. Look at the size on 26.90 over here on the offers. Again, if you guys remember from yesterday, EXB is a gateway where this guy is paying to get those fills instead of passively sitting to get fills, which means it's a sophisticated trader. It's not me, it's not you who just uses simple gateways. That's a sophisticated trader trying to get short 26.90, not letting the stock go up higher from there. Let's look at the size at 26.95. Let's look at the size at 27, which I can't see right now because I don't have it set up to see that far. So, of course, we are seeing buying on 26.90, but look at how the size is not being decremented at all. It's staying at 949 lots. Oh, okay. It just broke through that as we speak, so it doesn't even matter. They just completely gave him all the size he wanted to, and now we're gonna go higher. Maybe let's see if 27 is being contested. None of that mattered. The size did not matter. Maybe he pulled the size. I don't even know, but it just got taken out completely. I'm gonna scroll down to see if I see a lot of prints at 90 or if it just jumped to 92. It looks like there were some prints at 90, and it could have just been a rug pull, or not a rug pull because the rug pulls from the bottom. It could have just been the guy just pulled his orders, and the stock instantly went up to 91s and 92s, filled everyone up there. So it could have very easily been just the order being pulled. INDP 22 incoming, not anytime soon. Maybe in the next hour or so, but for now we need to keep finding support at 19, which it is, and break up above 20 and stay above 20. The last time it did that, it made a run up to 21, and then that rejection, as you guys can see right here, straight down to 19. So it needs to trade above 20 for at least 30 minutes for that 22 break to happen, in my opinion, at least.
Hey, Prad. Sorry, we have a super chat alert. I can't read the name because in Japanese, unfortunately, I don't speak Japanese, but I'm from Japan. Would you kindly tell me where to find either good websites or apps for trading, what you basically do? No worry if it's English or not. Well, first of all, thank you very much for your super chat. We use P-Pro8 platform and trade for prop firm Day Trade the World. I'll send you the link on the chat, and I give it to Prad if you have anything to say for that.
If you're from Japan, I don't know what brokers you guys use over there, but lucky for you, Day Trade the World does have Japan markets. So if you're interested in that, feel free to click on that link that Valeriia is going to share in the chat. Like I said, I don't know what kind of brokers are in Japan, but for educational material, what better place to go other than Trader TV Live, right? I get all my education content from my own channel at Trader TV Live, so I think you should too. Neil, Sean, Brandon posts educational content every day, and they are here at 8:30 till 11, and 3 till 12, and Valeriia and I are here from 11 till 12:30 today, but we'll be 11 to 3.
Confusing too many hours.
And we'll be 11 to 3 very soon. So we're here to educate you guys and
we'll
learn
see
with
how
you.
Soon, guys.
Yeah.
We want to see that you really want us to extend the show for the whole day. So you better like this video and subscribe to our channel. And we remind you to subscribe every day. That it's really helpful to you. If you subscribe, you receive notification when we post new videos, and we post educational content every weekend. So guys, keep
So
it
there's
in
a
mind
joke
and go
that
subscribe.
there was a joke that no, stay on that screen. There was a joke
Okay.
that our time got cut to 12:30 because we never got that 1,000 likes.
Well, maybe it's not a joke, guys.
Yeah,
We
maybe
just-
it's
we
not a
don't- we
joke.
don't think you want us to
We're
be
gonna
for the
get cut
whole
down to
day.
12:30 if we don't keep getting 1,000 likes. It kind of tells us that you guys are not enjoying us, and we're gonna have to cut down the time here.
So save the family and smash the like button right now. Yeah, we're those type of people,
We're gonna
can
make them
offend
feel
that.
guilty. We're gonna
Yeah.
make them feel, oh, it's you guys that are cutting the time. Oh, smash that like button, guys. I like it. Why is the market crashing right now? It is September. Not sure why it's crashing. I don't have an answer to that question, but it is coming down. It is having a bad day today. Market is, SPY's up about 0.2%, but tech, QQQ down about almost 0.3%, not having a good time, going lower here as we speak, and the SPYs are just following it down here. Coin is what being shouted in the chat. Let's go see what coin is doing. Woo! Beautiful breakout on coin here off that 248.30, making that run for 249 and then establishing a high at 249.54. Let's see if coin wants to go test 250. That's going to be great if coin can go test 250 and trade above it, even for a little bit. That would be amazing. Crashing. Not crashing, pull back. Yeah, pull back a little bit. SPC 24, good area short here. SPCE, huh? What do we do with space? Virgin Galactic with Sir Richard Branson. Yeah, I don't see why not, man. This is a pre-market range here, right? Look at the crazy down move off open. Found support or bottom. It is making higher lows and higher highs on the way up here. So maybe it wants to get rejected off 24. Maybe it wants to get rejected off of 24.11. But either way, you have a pretty good stop loss, which is the break of pre-market high. If you can allot yourself, or if you can give yourself that big of a room to say you're wrong, then I think shorting anywhere up here in this range to get your targets out at VWAP or anywhere in this range, it looks like a beautiful risk to reward trade for me.
Ben Walker says, I heard 1K likes and Prad dyes his beard pink. You heard it right.
Beard
Smash the like
pink.
button.
Pink beard, huh? All right. I'll do that if we get 5K likes.
Oh, I thought you were going to agree on what?
If we get
5K?
5K likes.
Yo, bro, we have 2,000 viewers. Where we can take those 5,000 likes?
You know how? They gotta start sharing our channel.
Well, that's true.
They gotta run up our sub count. They gotta start sharing our channel.
Yeah.
You wanna see Trader Prad looking like a clown on live TV?
No, you would look very stylish, actually.
Then the numbers gotta be high, boys. We want high
Yeah.
numbers. Wear a dress, that's 10K likes, baby. Every time we want something like that numbers are going up. I'll make 2,000 accounts. Tyrone here boosted.
Tyron, we appreciate that, but we don't need fake likes. We want real
Yeah,
likes.
that's
We
true.
want,
That's
real
true.
people to like our show. We still appreciate when some people write, I gave a like from both of my accounts. You're the sweetest and the best. But anyways, if you share, if you tell your friends, if you post us on social media, we would really appreciate that.
So CEI here coming back lower here after failing 168, which is around VWAP, and I think 166, 168 was also the previous where the size was on the breakout before that 180 top was established. So let's see how the stock behaves here. I'm gonna expect some support to be coming in over here for this stock. If it doesn't come in here, it could come in at the pre-market lows. So we're still in a good spot for CEI as long as it trades above 160. 155, everything's fine on this stock. There's nothing bad going on over here. No downside yet. We had a little bit of a downside a couple days ago, but besides that, not much going on. I just want to quickly take a look at BBIG after all my Twitter wars that I've been having with the BBIG lovers. So let's look at what's going on here. BBIG, 24 million shares, not even being able to go to $9 and coming back down here, failing VWAP, going down under 8 and struggling to hold 8. Look at the size on 805 and not enough size on the bids. So I don't know what the spells for BBIG, but I know a lot of people are looking for that merger play that's happening with BBIG. So hopefully that gives you some play. Maybe the quadruple witching that's going to be taking place soon is going to help you guys on this play. But for now, BBIG basing out at $8, which is exactly what I said it would do. There was a lot of buying compared to selling at $8. So this has to be held up or it's going to be a trouble for a lot of people who have their stops at 750, who have their stops at 7, who are the buyers were at 8.
Hey Prad, actually former support.com, which is GREE today. Can we take a look at that name? Because I know that a lot of people were looking at that and trading GREE.
Support?
Well, it's now GREE.
Support.com?
Yes, it's now called GREE.
No way.
It is.
What? You're messing with me.
No, GREE.
You're
NASDAQ.
messing with me.
I'm not.
Is she messing with me, chat? I think she's messing with me.
Tell him, guys.
Hey Neil, we're trying to get answers from chat here. No, SPAC merger. Okay, got it. So GREE.
No one trusts me.
No, I do. I'm just trolling you. I do trust you. I'm just trying to make chat troll you too. But chat's on your side as always. So
love you guys.
Nobody's on my side. Not even Neil. All right. Let's see. GREE coming down here to 45 and finding some buyers at 45. So this is support.com having a SPAC merger and changing its ticker. Looks like I have to now. Every time someone says support, I can't just pull up SPRT, which sucks because that was such a sick ticker for support. But here we are, GRE on NASDAQ. GRE destroyed me. It still says it's up 300%, so I'm not sure what's going on there. They tanked 50%. It's basically $4 on SPRT right now. Got it. Okay. So here we are. I did not know I got killed. I don't keep up on the news for the support. I've been too busy with the other stocks today. Prad movers alert. Check SWN on New York. Yeah. All right. Let's look at SWN. Ooh, a little breakout here that's happening at the high, which was the previous high around 540, and now it's at 544. So is volume coming in? There was a big volume spike that caused it to create a new high a day, but let's see if is that going to continue and make it keep going higher. But with lunchtime coming up not too far from now, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but let's see if buyers are gonna keep coming in and stepping up. For now, we do see buyers coming in on the bids, so let's see if that trend continues that way. CCCC, okay, that's a fun ticker. It's not doing anything really, so it's about, what is it, 100K shares, not doing anything at all. Let's look at on the yearly. This is on the daily, sorry, not yearly. So made a high and then just making a retracement. So not much going on here. Just gonna go to something else. Apple, man, I exactly like I called it.
Of the decade. Disappointment of the decade. No pink iPhone.
No pink iPhone?
Well, it's not really pink. Well, anyways, we'll take a look at
Yeah.
Apple. But someone asked us on the chat, support resistance on this channel pre-market. Well, we always talk about support and resistance, right? It's one of our strategies, if you can say so. And pre-market, subscribe to our channel and join us at 8:30 a.m. where we go through whole pre-market. It get right into the open. Let's go to Apple.
Yeah, so Apple, exactly how I outlined it. You know, even though I said I didn't understand the news properly about the ruling, or I didn't perceive it right, my technical still played out the way I wanted it to, which was good. I called out that 150 break to the downside is probably not a good thing if it's not being held up on the bids. So it did try to hold 150 on the bids very hard, but it got rejected and traded below 150, which only means the stock has to go down to 145. And here we are making that descent down the whole day today, you know, getting rejected off VWAP at around 147.35 and making a low of around 146.86. So let's see if we can hold 147. It is a higher high, so notice the higher high, but notice the lower low, lower high at the same time. Sorry, higher low, but lower high. There you go. So we would like to see a VWAP break back up through towards the highs over here for the stock to go back to test 150. But if that does not happen, you know, I expect the stock to go to 145. That's exactly what I said in my tweet. And if that plays out, I'll be happy, but that doesn't mean you know, I'm in a trade or anything. I just gave levels for people to watch, and it just gives me the satisfaction to be right on it. CHF, a pair of those 280. CHF. I'm not sure what that is.
Whatever you're talking about is 280 in Swiss francs.
Okay, Mara, Riot are both breaking out. Okay, let's go look at Mara. Mara on NASDAQ. Let's see. I want to pull up BTC USD here. I already have it up. So BTC USD going higher as we speak, boys. Look at this. It was at 48,000. Now we're at 48,200. So, of course, Mara and Riot are going to be following this move up along with the crypto market. Good breakouts here in consolidation ranges. So that pre-market breakout, and now it's finding support in that pre-market range and moving higher. Of course, keep an eye on the spot. Keep an eye on BTC USD. I see Valeriia saying go Bitcoin. I think she's very happy with her position
Well, absolutely. I believe I bought Bitcoin at 35,000 or something like this. So I'm super happy, of course. And I was always believing in Bitcoin since I got in there. So even if there are some small dips, I'm a long-term shareholder and I take those risks. But as I was always say, if it dips more, I'll just buy more.
wow.
What?
I have to take this trade. So guys, look at the size on 27 Palantir here. That's a humongous amount of size. So I have to go short based off that size, and I'm gonna risk if the 27 breaks, I'm wrong on this trade. So I have to go short off of that size. Insane size over there. I'm gonna expect it to go all the way back down to 26.80 here if 27 does not break. So that is my trade on Palantir here. Good lord, indeed. That's insane. So I'm so glad someone told me to pull up Palantir. This is crazy. Thank you for that shout out, whoever you are. Palantir has to go lower here according to normal logic, but of course the market is irrational. It can do whatever. This guy could literally pull the size and make the stock jump up 50 cents from here and completely screw us up. So have your stops ready. My stops already out as soon as I got into the position. So be careful. I'll watch them pull the offer. Don't say that, Scormsy. INDP new highs. Oh my, INDP already going to the new high territory. Let's see. So that 22 break happened, and here we are going off the races. It just happened. That 22 break, like I said, you know, give it another 30 minutes to trade above 20, and that's exactly what it did. It traded maybe not 30 minutes, but it traded about 15-20 minutes above 20, and that breakout was clean, boys. Mr. Clean breakout over there. Palantir, did it break out? No, it didn't. So it's still there trying to test 27. I would love for the stock to go lower here. Hopefully it works out in my favor. Let's go look at IRNT as we wait for Palantir to work out. IRNT should be New York. It is. IRNT indeed going to go test the 30 over here. This is yesterday's range, I believe. No, that's pre-market. All right. Let's pull up the 15-minute chart here to see what yesterday looks like. So this is yesterday's range. This is today. So we're above yesterday's range. Oh, well, obviously, I didn't even notice the stock is up 26%. So obviously above yesterday's range. GME sideways range. Yeah, I expect GME to be sideways. You know, the bottom for GME 180, the top for GME 215. Anything in that for me is pretty much sideways. Like you can short it and go long it in that range and just have a blast making money both ways for GME. INDP. Let's see if it is able to go through 24. Is it going to halt again? You know, we already had, what, one? Let's zoom in here. My Palantir is in the money 20 cents. Is that what I see? No, in the money 2 cents. So it says 20 cents then. That's weird. But INDP. Let's go see here. So, you know, it halted. Where are we? Halted once, halted twice, halted 3 times. So is there a 4th halt incoming on this stock? You know, all we have to do is keep watching and wait for it. I did not expect the stock to go higher than 20, but here we are finding support at 20, breaking out of that 22, trading higher, creating a top at 23.85, and looks like it wants to go try to break out of that 24 price.
Hey, Prad, some traders in the chat talk about any on New York. Stock is above VWAP, holding it for the whole day.
And
it's
NASDAQ?
up, yes, on New York, I believe.
NASDAQ.
And it's on NASDAQ, sorry, and it's up around 11%.
Yeah, so here I have any up on NASDAQ here. So it is up 11% indeed, finding a little bit of a support here at 630 after breaking out to the top side, and then after getting rejected at 676, finding another support at 650. But now you guys can see clearly what's going on. It's trading under there. Maybe it wants to go lower to 630 where VWAP is and try to find support in this previous range, or once again is just gonna double bottom here and go higher. Not sure. Gonna have to keep an eye on the stock to see what it wants to do here. Palantir doing absolutely nothing for me, but you know, that size is still there. I have not been kicked out on the stock. So any is Toronto. Is there an any in TSX2? Let's see. No, it's not.
Don't believe everything.
I know. I just, you know, you got to try. You miss 100 shots you
but
don't
believe
take.
me when I say that
Valeriia was
SPRT is
joking.
GREE. All right, we're good.
INDP, what do you think is the top? I can't give you a top on INDP because we have no levels on this stock. If you pull back on it, you know, maybe you could have seen something on TradingView, which is where I watched it. So maybe you could have seen the highs of 23 here, but you know, the stock has been split multiple times. Or at least the latest split, yeah, a couple times here I see the chart gives me 784 as the all-time high. So you know these numbers don't matter. The stock is in a complete different range where nothing matters. Look at what the stock's percentage up for the day is, 237%, right? I don't think any top matters for this stock. Is this going to keep going, or is it going to come back down violently? The volatility is too prevalent for a level to matter right now. The only levels I say would matter are maybe to the downside as support, but resistances, I don't know if this one has any resistance. And I'm only saying that because I don't want to you know, mess you up by giving you a level that does not even matter. GOTU short squeeze incoming. GOTU. 4 million shares on GOTU. Not sure what the short squeeze. I'm not sure any short squeeze is happening. I think you're just trying to pump it maybe. Neil's mouth is watering to short INDP. Oh man, I don't know if Neil is even paying for these shorts. I don't think you heard what I said. It was $60 for 100 shares. Okay, he said he won a bet. He paid for it. Neil actually paid for the shorts. That's crazy. I would have not paid $60 for 100 shares. No way. That's way too expensive. But here's Neil, man. If you want to make the big bucks, you got to do what the big traders are doing, which is pay for the shorts of crazy stocks like this, man. Absolute bonkers. Here we are, Palantir coming down a little bit. I'm up about, what is it? Where's my units per share? I'm up about nothing right now. Back to being flat on it. Yay, Palantir. But, we're holding it all the way down to our targets over here. Just going to layer some targets down. So, Valeriia, while I do that, you want to help me out with the earnings?
Sure, Prad. No earnings. Thank you for attention. Meanwhile, I'm looking at Tesla. So, guys, since like 10:30, Tesla holding above VWAP, and this was a great support level for Tesla around 743 and resistance around 745. So, this period of time had a lot of great opportunities. Now Tesla just touched a little bit above VWAP, and I feel like it looks a little bit familiar to me, so stock might go back to the upside here, and I'll be waiting on maybe jump into the long trade, Prad.
Yeah, so I was just layering out orders, so when that move down does happen, I just get all my orders get kicked in, and I don't have to worry about throwing orders in a hurry or anything. So this is just layering orders 101, basically. I want to quickly go down and see if that size is still there. That big boy, that thicky boy on 27 is still sitting there. So no reason for me to kick myself out of my position and shake myself out. So we're going to be alongside with that thicky boy on 27 and hold our position here. Let's see INDP. This is insanity. Let's go look at this insanity, absolute monstrosity of a stock. Look at this, 26 breaking, going higher. Is that the halt price, 26.53? I'm not sure, but it kind of looked like it. Let's see if it goes back there, maybe that tape does that same thing where you see nothing but red prints and the bids or the offers just stacking, which clear indication of a halt. I could go deeper as to why it's doing that or whatever, but that's a topic for another day. Ooh, my phone almost fell and cracked itself open there.
Oh, that's so sweet. Ashley Thorne sends me 2 years super chat saying tip for Valeria's eyes. Ashley, thank you very much. You made my day. Sending you all the love. And don't be jealous.
I'm very jealous. Nobody's talking about my eyes.
Well,
thank you, Greg. Hey, see, I have somebody who loves me.
Excuse me, everyone. Every day someone says that you have a beautiful haircut.
All right, you're right.
Take it.
You're
and
right.
I think you have a very beautiful T-shirt today.
I do too, guys. Look at this shirt.
And I'm wearing
you
green.
Probably can't
For
hear
your
me,
luck.
but here.
Let me show you.
Thank you to Sean for paying for it, and thank you to Valeriia for ordering it.
You're very welcome.
I don't know how you guys would order it, but I'm sure Valeriia has that information.
Well, guys, it's super easy. We have our store on our homepage. You literally click on store and you can see what we have there. And we really appreciate when you write new ideas on the chat so we can do more. We can do memes and movers merchandise for you guys.
We did want to do that. We're going to try something out.
We are open for all the ideas.
We can't see Trader Prad's eyes. Yeah, my glasses are probably glaring and everything.
That's the reason.
Yeah. So, guys, Palantir here coming down. Beautiful, beautiful. Exactly what I wanted it to. Let's see if we can go all the way down to 2680 because that would be absolutely crazy for me. I have a pretty big position here that I would love to cake and bring back all that money, the juicy money that I'd love to have. So we're gonna keep watching Palantir here, moving into 12:30. In the meantime, let's see. Ooh, tip for Prad Smile. Hey, thank you, Ashley, for that €2.
Our dance?
We're gonna do our dance. All right, I thought
Ashley.
we're gonna scrap it, but just for you, we're gonna do the dance. I just got a little bit of a target kicked out on my first. A little bit position on Palantir here, so good stuff going on Palantir. Absolutely beauty. Keep coming down for me, baby. I'm gonna flip off the stock so I'm not boring you guys just watching my position. So feel free to throw out stocks at me. Oh my God, INDP still going? That's exactly what I want to hear. Let's watch this crazy mover of a stock about to break 27 maybe. Do I take the 27 break? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to trade the stock. I don't want to touch it. I really don't. I'm sorry, but I don't want to take a loss. I already lost on this stock, and I don't want to lose on this. That's just me trying to manage my psychology. So I'm just not gonna trade it, but I'll gladly have it up for you guys. Look at the volume coming in. All those yellow prints you guys just saw on the time of sales was people hitting above the offer. So look at that. Those yellow prints we just saw again. These are all above the offer. People really. Oh wow, 27 just broke and we're going higher here. 27.77 is the new high a day. Going higher. 27.90 all-time high right now. 28 being tested. There was some size on 28 that got tested. I think 28 is gonna break too, guys. Wow, why did I not take the 27 break now? Do I take the 28? I don't know. Maybe not. I can't touch this. It broke. It went to 28 and instantly down 50 cents and is going back to 28. There's so much going on here. I'm losing my mind. This stock, don't FOMO. There you go. Thank you, Troy, for telling me to stick to my rules. Don't FOMO. This stock is absolutely crazy, guys. 28, is it going to break 28 here? Let's see. We're really close to 28. Let's quickly go to MSFT. 20. It looks like it wants to. I'm going to quickly go to MSFT here, quickly take a look at it. MSFT getting support at 302, not having a greatest of the great day, you know, failing off the open at 305, failing VWAP at 303.50 and coming back down. INDP. Oh my God, I flip off for a second and it breaks 28. This is crazy. Now we're going to 29. Let's see what the stock wants to do. You know, this is absolutely stupid what I'm doing here of not taking these breaks, because the risk and reward is absolutely nuts. I take that 28 break, and if it goes back under 28, I get out for a loser. But it didn't go back under 28 until it had 28.80. That's an 80-cent winner before it went back under 27. I should have just kept taking every single dollar break all the way up and then all the way down, but obviously not all the way down because I don't have the shares to short it all the way down. But look at this move down from that 28.82 top. We're down $2 from there now. Looks like we're gonna go maybe to 24 or 25 to find a support there before maybe we run back up to 29/30. Let's see what INDP wants to do here after creating that crazy volume high over here at 28.82. Prad, grab some of Randy's Timpets and refocus, man. Nah, I'll drink water, though. Hydration Nation for focus.
Water with you.
Take your profit. Remember, pigs get slaughtered. Thank you for that notice. Yes, guys. Bears make money. Thank you for Sean for actually teaching me this again yesterday. I forgot. Bears make money. Bulls make money. Pigs get slaughtered. Don't be a pig. Take your money and run, boy. Take those bags and run if you have those bags. And if you are bag holding, then, you know, figure out where you think you're wrong on this trade and kick yourself out at that point. Don't bag hold longer than you should. Any spiking right now, letting my 5% ride. Yeah, that's cool. Letting 5% ride is always cool, you know, but if you're letting 5% run on the long side, I'd you know, keep my eyes glued on this. Palantir actually kicked me out of my trade there, and now we're going higher, looks like. So let me go look at Palantir. Very sad. I was pretty decent in the money there. I was 10 cents in the money for a pretty good size, but Palantir now breaking out of 27, so I ended up getting a long off of that instead. Let's see if we can keep going higher on Palantir after that 27 breaking. If not, then I might just have to hammer that short back through. So Palantir looking like it wants to go higher here as we're speaking. Look at the volume coming in, the big volume spike causing it to break above 27 and now going higher. So it's I'll take it for my stop, allowing me to give me a entry to the top side, and now this way I can make that loss, the minor loss that I took off that 27 break because of course I was short. So if it comes back through 27 here, I'm going to have to go short on this because that break of 27 was very weak with that amount of volume that we just got. Just watching the, why can't I?
What are you watching?
Watching how Palantir just trades around here. So here we go. Instantly down, back through. Uh-oh.
Well, meanwhile, guys, I look at INDP. It's back to the downside, so it broke potential support level at 25.19. So it might be nice short opportunity in here. The next support level for me would be 24. So let's see where it goes. Might get into another trade. Back to you, Prad. How's it going with Palantir?
Thank you, Valeriia, for covering. Yeah, so as you guys saw, you know, I was short. I took a little bit of a profit, but then I got stopped out over here on the break of 27. I got out on a little bit of my long that I got wicked into on the 27 break. I noticed the weakness, and then we're immediately down through 27. So now I took my short back at this point, but now if we break back through 27, I have to kick myself out. I'm not going to try it again. This is my second try on this trade. So now we really need that move down towards 2670 or even 2680 for me to be right on this trade. So, you know, my eyes are kind of glued on this stock at the moment. So if you guys have anything else for me to look at, let me quickly pull that up. BABA. I'm not typing right. BABA on NQ is what I should be typing. Oh, not NQ, on NY, sorry. BABA on NY. Let's see what it's doing. BABA down about 4% for the day. Looks like, oh, my Palantir is working out. I have to quickly go to Palantir. My Palantir is working out. I got to start taking profits here. So look at the short playing out. I'm just going to start crossing bids and taking some profits so I could turn my loser into a profit. And here we are. My loser is turning into a profit. I still have a pretty good, decent size left on the table on Palantir. And I'm going to try to hold it to VWAP a little bit. And once we get to VWAP, I'll start unloading my shares and then hold maybe 10% of it for the longer move if it grants us that move down. I don't think Palantir has any more upside here after breaking that 27 and coming back down under. I don't think it has any more room to the top side, but that doesn't mean you know, buyers come in at any point and start rallying it up top again. So keep an eye on Palantir. Let's go back to BABA because I was covering BABA for someone. I don't want to cheat you out of that. So BABA down about 4% for the day, not having a good time. You know, we are at the low of day and failing VWAP, failing to hold resistance at all, or failing to break resistance at all points. So BABA not having fun at all. Tesla testing 48. Okay, let's go look at Tesla.
Meanwhile, guys, INDP is now moving to the downside. So let's see where it goes. I wonder if it hit 23.97, but for now it's still at 285. And well, Tesla is doing great today. Guys, if you were trading Tesla today, let me know on the chat, because as I was telling you, whoa, wow. Oh, nice. Okay, it's going back to the downside.
I like your excitement. Oh, wow.
Well, I was trading Tesla whole day.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, yeah, I mean, I do that too. I'm sure you hear me screaming, yes, at 4 o'clock or even in the morning today. And I kind of want to scream, yes, right now for Palantir working out for me a little bit. You know, we're still not where we want it to be with that position. I still have a pretty good, decent size here that I want to manage. So keep going down, Palantir. In that meantime, that Palantir is trying to print us money. Let's go look at Tesla. I just threw out an order instead of pulling out Tesla, and I just closed a little bit of my position. So whatever, in the money, who cares?
Tesla broke 748.
I pulled up TLSA, and this chart looks horrible compared to Tesla. So let's go to Tesla. Wow, Tesla breaking out over here as we're speaking, making a new high day. Let's see how Tesla acts near 750. I think it's a nice even round number that has to be, maybe resistance. Let's see if it turns to be a resistance. If once it trades there, Tesla not too far from there, maybe around $1.50 to 750. So let's see if Tesla can go test that and trade higher than that. But let's see what the market's doing. Market is SPYs are up 0.23%, and the Qs are down the opposite of it, which is a 0.2% down. So with that being said, will Tesla continue to have the move up with market moving down? Let's see.
That's what it looks like. It's now 649.50. Crazy.
Yeah.
Tesla isn't predictable.
So Palantir doing absolutely nothing. Looks like it wants to find support here, and maybe, look at the size on the bids. So maybe it does want to go lower here, but I'm praying. I did just throw out another order because I wanna deleverage myself here a little bit. I have too much size, and if it does go back through 27, I'm gonna be very upset. So because of that, I'm just gonna throw out another stop for my size here on Palantir, so that way I don't have to keep pulling it up and talking about it and boring you guys to death. ENG. NQ, yeah, NQ. So ENG, 2 million shares. What do you think about Baba and JD? I don't have any opinion on Chinese stocks. The intraday is not looking so good. They are having a bad day, or at least Baba. I don't know what JD is doing. Haven't pulled it up yet. What do you think about DLTR? I could take a look at it for sure in a minute. ENG over here getting volume spikes, going higher and higher, making new higher days as we speak. My Palantir is still doing nothing. I believe I'm up only 7 cents in the money. So who cares about that? SMG, what do you think about DLTR? If the stock is trading less than $1 million, I'm probably not gonna pull it up because we don't have much time for stocks right now, and it's down about 1%. Bitcoin baby, let me quickly pull up BTC USD here while I go to Mara on Nasdaq. Let's see what Mara is doing. Bitcoin USD is at 48, topped out at 48. That's not big. Oh, that's all-time high. I was like, what am I looking at? All right, so it went all the way up to 48,400, and now making a little bit of a retracement back to 48,200. Let's see if we can find buyers coming in here and support this price over here for Bitcoin, which will give Mara a good support level around 3660. Palantir going back up top, which is not fun. So I'm going to try and see if I can take more size once it goes back up here. But IC is indeed getting a spike here. Look at that breakout off that consolidation range at the higher day over here. So we had a nice consolidation, making higher highs and higher lows, lower highs and higher lows, giving it somewhat of a triangle, not a true triangle because there's a flat line at the top and there's kind of a slanted line at the bottom, which gave it a nice breakout pattern, and it did that. So Palantir, it looks like I thought it was at 27, but no, it's almost at 27 here. I'm gonna actually start taking more shares to see if I can.
Entered into a short position on Tesla at 749.50. Well, in case it goes against me and higher, my exit will be at $752. So let's see where it goes. I believe Nasdaq is still negative at this moment, is down 0.11%. So hopefully it may affect, well, it's down now, but it's still higher than it was earlier, right, Prad?
Right. So let's look at, it made a bottom, and then now it's kind of sideways trading at VWAP, which is Nasdaq, and the SPYs are pretty much sideways trading off the open. So not much movement in the market here that would be significant for Tesla to stop making its ascent up here. Let me quickly do Tesla. So, you know, I mean, I guess the 750 level did act as a resistance as we guessed it would be. So it got rejected off there. Now it's coming back lower. Let's see if it's able to find support maybe in the pre-market high area.
Yeah, would be nice.
In the pre-market high area or anywhere somewhere there. Palantir just gave me more shares, so I'm going to have to throw out my stop here real quick. 27.5 and 27.01. So my stop is out. Now we continue to go back to what we were doing, which is Palantir picking back up in need. Yeah, thank you for that call. INDP, wow, you know, we were hoping for it to hold this area so it could make another run back up and give us more excitement, but no bueno, no bueno. We're going back down to 23. Let's see if we can find support at 23, and then maybe we go for that run back up. 750 is a joke short level for sure. I mean, you know, everyone has their opinions and everyone has the levels that they're looking at. I just said 750 based off of what it was doing in the past 5 days. You know, if you don't like that level, then you don't have to trade it. It's just there's levels that I watch, and 750 short would have been an easy scalp of $2 if for a day trader at least. I don't know how you would trade it as a swing trader.
People on the chat say no bueno. It reminds me Kinder Bueno. Do you know that one?
No.
Oh, guys, if you know Kinder Bueno, it's like kind of chocolate. Oh, it's so good. And by the way, it's just 20 minutes until the end of the show today, guys.
Aww.
Yes, but it's still time for you to show us some love, exchange that good energy, and smash the like button. It's pretty intense lunch hours for us, right?
Yeah.
We'll find out what's for lunch also.
Yeah, I was just
And
going to
guys,
ask, do we know what's for lunch?
please make sure you like this video. We would really, really appreciate your support. Back to you, Prad.
Back to me indeed. So here we are. Let's go back to us. Let's go back to us. So it's pasta with sausage.
Macaroni
Macaroni.
с сосисками.
What did you just say?
Okay, so pasta is macaroni.
What did you just say?
Macaroni
No, the second word.
с сосисками.
I give up. Sesiskame?
Yes, good.
The sesame seeds?
All right, we'll skip on that.
So it's macaroni sesiskame.
Yes. Oh
Let's
my God,
go.
how you do this? You're the best.
Macaroni sesiskame for lunch,
Yes!
boys. Let's go.
Let's go, indeed. Macaroni с сосисками. Oh, and Tesla is also going
Smash
to the
the
upside,
like. Thank you
guys.
for those $5 super chat. Smash the like indeed, guys. Thank you for that reminder, Edward. For sure. Valeriia, if you want to tell the people how the YouTube algorithm works.
Absolutely, guys. More likes we get, more interaction with the viewers. And if you post us on the social media, you're a subscriber, more people can find out about our beautiful community. More people can realize their dream to become a trader. Just because when you have a family of supporters who do the same, you tune in every day, every morning, and that's so much better. Why trade alone if you can trade like with the community from all over the world? We're here together. So what do you think of this? Macaroni с сосисками.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I was actually watching a SMB Capital video today, and in there they were talking about how great of an advantage it is to be working at a firm where you get to bounce ideas off of people on a daily basis and learn from those ideas, learn from the way they trade, learn from tons of aspects. And that is the true beauty of it's not team trading, but it's the beauty of trading together and having a support circle to work with you. Trading alone is boring. So make friends with each other. We're here for you. We're friends. Make friends with each other. Maybe eventually down the road, I get permission to open a Discord server for you guys, and we talk to each other in there, and we're bouncing ideas, bouncing our trades, and we're giving each other constructive criticism. That's how we learn, guys. There's 3 ways to learn. There you can open books or watch YouTube videos, which is one good accelerated way. The second way is doing it yourself, and the third way is learning from other people's experiences. So if you can manage to do that and have a circle of friends that you're doing it with, Yeah, perfect learning opportunities. Palantir, I don't know if I want to take my position out and just realize my money because it is completely annoying me, or do I just hold it for what I want to do with it? So it's completely, it's giving me headaches over here with these nonsense, no noise movements, sideways, up and down, blah, 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 blah. Please, no Discord. I mean, you don't have to join if you don't want to, but I know a lot of people do want that on the chat. So we'll talk about it with the boss and figure it out.
Hey Prad, just quick update on my Tesla trade. So I put in a buyback order at 747.86. Hopefully it goes back to that area, and I don't want to hold it anymore. It's gonna be a pretty profitable trade for me. But meanwhile, someone said, why don't you tell me word in your language?
Okay, so pasta with sausage so I speak multiple languages in India. There's over 100 dialects, and I speak about 2 of them.
Okay.
So I'll give it to you in my in the main language that most of India speaks in, which is Hindi.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Pasta would be, man, I don't think we eat pasta in India, so I don't even know if there's a word for pasta.
Say any word.
So I think pasta would just be pasta, and sausage would be, sausage is pig, right? So they don't eat pig either. That's the weird part. India doesn't eat half the food that people in Canada and America eat.
Do you speak Hindi even?
I speak Hindi, yeah,
Say
but they don't eat pig. They don't eat beef. They eat
rice.
roti and rice.
Tell me rice.
We eat chicken masala. We eat butter chicken. Rice. Rice is just rice. Well, it's not rice. It's called chawal.
Chava?
Yeah, CHAWAL.
Chava.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Chava.
chawal is rice.
Chaval.
Yeah.
Okay.
And sausage. I don't know how you say chapati is a roti is chapati.
Rotios chabati.
Yeah.
It sounds a little bit Italian, but I know that people in India, a lot of them speak English really well. Isn't
Oh, yeah.
that? Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because in Russia, well, English level is not that good. So guys, even if sometimes you say you don't understand what I say, I'm doing a great job.
Tell me cow dishes. We don't eat beef, my friend. Well, I do, but most Indians don't eat beef, especially in India.
Real
Roti is
quick,
fulka.
real
The
quick.
fulka is a type of roti, but roti is not fulka.
I'm out of the position, guys. It was a quick, really nice short trade on Tesla for me. And just to quickly remind you, all my trades today, I trade only Tesla. All of them for me are profitable today. So Tesla, I love you. Elon Musk, you're cool.
Yeah, long live Elon, man. I love Elon Musk. So anything related to him, SpaceX, boring company, or is it boring? Yeah, it's called boring. I love him. Punjabi, which snade. Okay, man. I can read Hindi or English Hindi. It's like it messes with my head. I ask my mom to stop doing that all the time. It just messes with my head completely. Cockdilla? What's that?
Как дела? We were talking about this. Is how do you do in Russian?
Oh, right. Privyet, как дела?
Great job.
That's right.
You know Russian better than Hindi. Let's be honest.
And I doubt that. It's just, I need someone to speak Hindi with for me to be able to fluently talk. Otherwise, it's just like my brain just messes up and naturally English just comes out.
Right.
Is India's
We
biggest
already,
industry phone scamming?
Multitasking
Wow.
in here.
Sorry?
We already multitasking in here a lot.
Exactly. Yeah. My brain's already thinking about way too much stuff that I can't focus on speaking in Hindi if the other person's not speaking to me in Hindi. Anyways, Palantir, man, it's annoying the crap out of me. I wanted to go lower with the violent move down, but with low volume, it's trying to hold this bottom over here, or not bottom, but it's holding this 26.85, and I'm scared that this very easily could just go up above 27 and try to make a new high a day. So I've just been slowly scaling my size off every minute or two here, as you guys can see. Look at my exits, just slowly taking my size off, and maybe if it goes back to 27, I'll get back in. But you know, no one went broke taking money. I turned my negative stock into a positive stock, and that's only by purely, you know, taking profits out and getting back in at another point if it allows me to take that trade. So, you know, quick little note as to a thing that I learned today, or not learned, a quick reminder for myself is, you know, you don't need to catch the whole move on a stock. You can always load up in consolidation areas. You can take more size initially and get out soon enough for where, you know, you're happy about the amount of money you made. So it's not always about capturing the move. As long as you have the right idea and the right setup for it, you can always take more size. You can always get in and out multiple times and start building a position for that move downwards, which is exactly what I'm doing here. I have my orders layered out, and I, you know, look at this. I scaled in once, I got out, and I scaled back in, I got out. I scaled here where I took profits, and I got stopped out. So it's all about doing this finessing a little bit. You got to finesse the market. You got to play with it, and if it works out for you, then it's gonna really work out for you. And if it doesn't work out for you, then you figure out where you're wrong in the trade, and you get your butt out of it. Why is my orders not filling? Because I don't have any, obviously. So Palantir is coming down here, gonna kick myself out just by crossing the bid, and I'm gonna cancel the bid I have, so I don't get filled multiple orders in a penny range. But here we are, man. Palantir working out wonders for me. I only have a minor portion of my shares left, which is perfect. Now I can hold that all the way to wherever I intended to. We only have 20 minutes left here, I believe.
10 minutes.
10 minute. Wow. So if you guys have anything you guys want me to talk about, bring it up. Bro, swing trade K Lie Koi suggest Karo. Man, stop. That just messed my head up so hard. Okay, so he just asked if someone could suggest him a swing trade. Did you hear what I said there? A swing trade K Lie suggest Karo.
It was a pure Hindi language.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I'm
Yeah.
not going to repeat this.
Yeah. So that's
Can you
Hindi.
actually, well guys, we're day traders. We're out of all the positions by 4 p.m. Eastern time. So I can't give you any swing position, but I don't know, maybe we can give a quick throw to Neil or Sean.
Let's do it.
Or maybe they know. Hey guys, what's up? Any swing trade ideas?
I don't mind your Palantir there. I mean, it's been a nice move up today into sort of a negative NASDAQ, although we're bouncing back right now. I like Palantir. And I still like that AMD there, Trader Prad, at 107. So I think as we get closer to that number, we're down to 104 right now. But, you know, AMD, I just believe that anytime the NASDAQ starts to bump up, like every morning, AMD is always near that 107. So I like AMD for a swing play. And obviously, Trader Prad, as you know, Palantir investor. So we do like the Palantir trade as well, guys.
Let's quickly go back here, guys. Bro has actually opened. Bros.ny on New York has opened. We are trading higher here. The stock is on an upward trajectory. With a stock open with near 3 million volume, which is not bad at all. So let's see if that 33 break happens. Actually, it did, and we went up about 9 cents above 33 and coming back lower here. I did not pay for short, so I don't have the ability to go short on this stock. So I'm just gonna keep looking for the longs on this. Now 33 is coming back to test. Let's see if we can go above 33 with a clean break, or is this going to be held up by 33? Punjabi dancing is fun. Up to a point, maybe like 30 minutes, and afterwards you're just sweating buckets, and that's not fun. Palantir just kicked me out of a little bit more of my position, so yay Palantir, thank you. But here we are. This is the fun. Look at this 33 break happen. You know, the first time it happened was very weak, but now here we are going up a little bit to 33.45. Let's see if we can keep going higher and higher and higher for Bros. Pretty sure all of you guys who were excited about Bros are very happy watching this move on it right now. Crazy move up here for Bros. Vegemite lunch money. Oh, Palantir is making me more money, baby. Let's go. let's quickly go to Palantir here. Let's see what it's doing. So all of my orders are now being filled. Do I have any more orders? I don't. I'm going to start throwing out some orders. There you go. That order just got filled. Now I have very little of a portion left on Palantir. So at a point where I don't even care about this position now. My stop is just going to control it. I'm just going to throw out one more target at a point where I think it's going to matter, which is now actually, you know what? No, I'm not even doing a target. I'm just going to cross over and just get myself out of the trade. I am done with Palantir for today. Palantir, thank you for the money. I will see you tomorrow. Let's go back quickly to BROS. On New York, BROS here getting up to 33.90, which is almost 34, and coming back down here a little bit. Let's see if we can break 34. The volume was off the open print, and after that the volume died off. So we only traded about 100,000 shares after the opening candle. So I'd like to see more volume come in if I want to take a breakout trade. Otherwise, I'm not touching this breakout on this at all.
Super chat, shout out. Mitchell Williams sent a super chat saying, Miss V, Vegemite, large money. Go Vegemite, guys. It's good for your health. Vitamin B. Vegemite doesn't pay me, but shout out to Russell Jackson to sending us a yearly supply of Vegemite. We love you. Do you want some Vegemite, Brad?
No.
Have you ever tried Vegemite?
Never, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it, and I'm a very picky eater.
Good.
I'm a very picky eater. Like, I will not have that in my mouth.
If you picky, Vegemite definitely for you.
Yeah. All right, we're actually being waved off here because we got some other stuff going on at the office today. So I'm sorry, but we have to end it 5 minutes earlier than the actual intended trading time or stream time. So in the last minute, you guys want anything for me to pull up, just throw it at me right now. Let's quickly look at any on NASDAQ. Any making that move up past 7. Let's see if it can hold 7 over here. Let's go to Prad. Stay away from the stuff from Vegemite. Yeah, 100%. I'm staying away from that stuff. Don't worry about it.
Shh, don't tell him. Well, yes, guys. We need to finish earlier today, but tomorrow will be run until 2 p.m. as usual. Can't wait for that. We wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Remember, we are back at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time to trade the Power Hour together. Well, Prad, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to hosting Memes and Movers with you today.
Thank you for co-hosting with me, my lady.
High five.
Guys, thank you for coming by. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Memes and Movers will be back tomorrow all the way till 2 p.m. So thank you for coming by. Hit the like button, subscribe, and everything else. We're being waved off, so we got to cut here. Help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Good night. Adios. Peace.